He's not red, but he does cast a shadow. Red Shadow has been revealed as the Mattel Creations exclusive. Plus, we went spelunking and found the official boxes for the next Masterverse wave. We chat about that, plus a whole lot more right now on Toy Habits Live.
And before we go live, smash that like button, turn on notifications, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss a beat.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Toy Habits. I'm Michael.
And I'm the Toy Sorceress. And we're double your pleasure, double your fun right now, Michael, because I think we're telecasting differently on mobile. So I heard that in stereo, and we're getting to see ourselves twice. This is going to be an interesting broadcast.
Oh yeah. I guess if you hide that mobile view, I don't think you'll get that.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, so because a lot of people are asking questions like, why does our live stream show up twice on our YouTube feed? Well, that's going to be an answer because I've been seeing that with a couple of our other YouTube friends as well.
Yeah, it might be either a bug that StreamYard needs to work out, or just something that YouTube and StreamYard need to make. So it was pretty confusing to me when I made the stream. I was like, wait, there's two entries in our studio. And so I did some research, and I was like, oh, StreamYard said that there's going to be two. And I'm like, okay, great.
Yeah, I know, because I was seeing like Mega J's like doubled up all over the place, and like a few others, and I'm like, StreamYard needs to fix this bug. But anyway, we are here.
Yeah. I mean, actually, let us know in the chat if you're watching on mobile or if you're watching on a desktop or TV. Does it make a difference? Who knows?
I don't know. Yeah, we'd like your feedback, and that's the reason I'm mentioning it, because I want to know people's experience in watching the live stream tonight. Was it any different? Did you click on one version and it looks different than you're normally used to? Let us know in the chat, because this is the first time we are doing this.
Yes. So. Dwayne Otley says yes.
Yes. Yeah. What?
I don't know. Previously he said widescreen, but who knows? It says mobile here looks different. Okay.
It looks different. Okay. So it's interesting. We'll have to do some tests and figure out how this works.
Trying to see. Yeah, if you're watching on mobile, it's definitely going to be fun.
It was funny because it was an inside joke, me and Michael, about the double your pleasure, double your fun. And then I saw us twice, which I was not used to. So, anywho, it is not Friday, it's Thursday. It's been a weird week because we had a holiday mixed in there. And so I was off of work for a couple days. But happy to be here on almost Friday. And, we had lots of news hitting towards the end of this week, which was cool. So how was your week, Michael? Are you excited about some of these new teases and stuff?
Oh, totally. Yeah, I'm always excited when another one of Axel's concepts gets made into plastic. So I was very pleasantly surprised to see that come up. Did not think that would be the one, but it was. When we're reading the tea leaves, it's hard to tell what's coming, especially from Mattel Creations.
Yeah, I was so not expecting Red Shadow to come up. We thought it was going to be Eldor or Dragstore, but
Eldor or the Great Black Wizard, yeah.
Oh, the Great Black Wizard also. So anywho, they threw us a curveball, and I mean we've seen Red Shadow teased several times, so not a complete surprise. No. But I wasn't. I mean, I didn't even realize he was, connected through Powers of Grayskull and all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Which, I mean, I guess it should have made some sense, because when we got the packaging for Mossman, he was teased on there, and there were some dinos, but I didn't think Mossman was through, Preturnia either. So I guess they found a way to connect him, and that's cool. Anywho, let's go ahead and say hi to the chat and see who's here, and check out our amazing slow crawl cruise slide, and thank our amazing crew.
Yes, thank you, crew. It's always good to see you, especially on a Friday Junior. I'm going to be heading down to see my parents this weekend, so I leave in the afternoon. So no Toy Habits time on Friday. We moved it to Thursday this week.
Just for this week, yeah. That reminds me of there's a place down here that's got a couple of chains that's got good burritos, El Burrito Junior instead of Friday Junior. But speaking of burritos, hope you all had a good dinner if you haven't eaten yet. So I'm like looking at our website and we have like a cool little like banner ad running on there. Everything looks different today. That's really interesting. So saying hello to the chat. We have crew member Joshua Robbins here, Will with 1L. We got Rick Telligan joining us. We have crew member Ryan Cole, who's been a member for 31 months.
Wow.
That is incredible, Ryan. And a big congratulations to Ryan for being a member for 31 months. And a big thank you to Ryan for gifting 10 Toy Habits memberships. Ryan, you are freaking so generous, so incredible. And thanks to Ryan, 10 of you in the chat are going to be randomly selected to get 1 free month of Toy Habits memberships. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Ryan. We have creepy here. We got crew member Joe Coleman. It's Toy Habits time on a Thursday. Toy Habits time, baby. We got, I think I said hi to Rick. We have the one and only. It is the Baroness of Toys. Yes, the surprise on Thursday. Good to see you, Baroness. We have Nunya Biz here. We got crew member Black Phoenix 77 joining us. Crew member Jedi Ben is here. Christopher Kelly is joining us. We got Roman Schilling. We have crew member Dwayne Otley also here. Ralph Riggins is here. We have, I think I said hi to Joshua Robbins. If I didn't, hello to crew member Joshua Robbins. I don't believe I haven't even said hi to that many people. And how do I lose track? We got crew member Frankie Rivera also here. Brian Brink is joining us. Steve M is in the house. We got crew member Robert Alessandrini also here. We have Mossman Sean joining us. Roman Schilling is here. Right hand of Skeletor. Good to see you all. And as people stream in, we'll flash your name on the screen. Let's go ahead and dive into the news. And we got also Terry Sanderson joining us as well.
Let's do it. All right. Big story of the week. Red Shadow is coming to MOTU Origins as the Club Grayskull members only exclusive. So if you have the party pass, this is the only way that you can get this figure.
I was hoping this was going to be Eldor.
Yeah.
I really, really wanted him this year. I thought they were going to give it to us. How can we get Hero without Eldor? And this is the last Club Grayskull or Powers of Grayskull figure release of this year because they said there were 2. So Shirella was 1. And he's cool, but like I'm just talking personally. Like he's a cool figure, a little Wolfman guy and everything. And I know there's some like kind of Pretornia lore, but I don't have like a nostalgic connection to him. And it's a really neat character, that Axel Jimenez came up with. But it's just hard for me to like connect with him because I don't really know his backstory much. And then I don't have like that nostalgic like feel for it. So it's not like getting me all like excited. I don't know. That's just my personal thought. But some people might like really love this guy. Like, what do you think, Michael?
Yeah, I mean, I think, what I'm most excited about is just it's one of Axel's concepts that's making it into plastic. So I think anytime that happens, like I'm excited about it and I'll support it and I'll buy it. I do think the figure is really neat. He kind of is like the Destro of MOTU with his face mask. But no, I really like the figure. It actually is interesting because they've now introduced 3 good guys in the Powers of Grayskull so far. So I didn't actually realize that this was a good guy until I saw Sam's little video on like the backstory of Red Shadow. So I was like, oh, it's cool. He's the guy that hangs out with Mossman. Sweet.
Oh, Mossman's buddy. That's pretty cool. Joshua Robbins, he's really cool, but I'm a toy sources. I want Eldor. Dwayne says he's not a must. Which figures were Club Grayskull exclusive? So we had Hero, we have Red Shadow, and then I'm trying to think if Shirella, she was just like an early release, but then available to everybody. Did we have any other that was exclusively Club Grayskull besides Hero and Red Shadow?
Was Shirella available for everybody?
I thought she was. I could be wrong. Someone correct me if I remember that improperly. Michael Miller says, "Is it vertical for anyone else?"
I don't even know what that means.
Like the screen display. I think we're like displaying vertically. I don't know. We're still gonna have to iron out these bugs with this new StreamYard formatting. He doesn't have a backstory because he's been in the shadows.
Yeah.
Good to see Hella Geek. Good evening, Sorceress and Michael. All good evening. By the way, Ryan Cole, you are awesome. But so there is a backstory, right? If we're not mistaken. So he definitely has a backstory, but he's funny.
I think he's making a joke, but
yeah, he's making a joke. But tell us the backstory, Michael, because I actually haven't had time to look into it, and I know you've done some research. So also big hello to Aaron. I'll wait for the next sale to get him.
I mean, from Sam's video, what I could gather, he he's definitely from Preternia. He's a good guy, and he basically fights along with Mossman. And I think from what Sam said at near the end of the video, that I guess in the lore, either in a comic or whatever, he was there with Hero, I guess at his last moments of breath. So seems pretty important, but again, it's like, it's a character that is not from the vintage line. He was not slotted to be like a vintage Powers of Grayskull figure. But the design of the figure is really, really neat. I actually really like that they're kind of translating some of the classics era figures into origin style, like Fangor, this figure. Really, really cool teases on this box too. So I think I love it. I might be more excited about those.
I'm excited about Drago, man. He's awesome. Because I do have the MOTU Classics version of him. So.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Which is the red dragon guy. For all of you who know who that is. Yeah.
Yes. And yeah, there was also there was another figure that was teased, and everybody was like, who the heck is this? It's like holy cow, this illustration came out of left field. And it's basically I was flipping through my Power and Honor Foundation book, and here he is. It's a long lost sketch of a figure concept that was designed and illustrated by Alan Tyler back in 1985. So this guy is Dragon Lord. And yeah, I mean, they figured out a way to kind of weave him into the box art, which was super interesting.
That's cool. Yeah. Looks like he has some kind of skull, like a dead eagle or something on his head. A skull with wings.
Yeah, it's funny because
so it looks exclusive.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because he's also illustrated without any, like, I guess he's supposed to have some like disappearing function too.
Oh. Wow.
Which is weird.
Oh yeah. That's weird. With like no skin.
Yeah. Exactly. So we'll see. We shall see.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah, super interesting. And then, of course, that is Drago Man, who was introduced in the Masters of the Universe Classics line. Super, super cool figure. Like, I would love for them to start doing more of these figures as Club Grayskull exclusives. They probably have a lot of parts for him.
Yeah. Absolutely. Who is this punk blue wolf dude?
He's the main attraction. Like all of these.
He's Red Shadow Baroness.
Red Shadow.
He's in the shadows. That's why you can't see his face in the box.
Yes. As far as figure design, I like the coloring. Of the figure. It's nice.
He's dressed. You know what? Because it's funny because I was like, he has. If you look at like some of his accessories, it's stuff that came with like the MOTU Classics Mossman. And it's like if he was buddies with Mossman, then he like either Mossman stole his stuff or he stole his stuff from Mossman. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right? Because like Mossman has that little like bandolier with the thing for his knife and
yeah.
Yep.
Why is Red Shadow blue? I have been asking.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like the name totally he should be Blue Shadow. or like cyan shadow or whatever.
Too
Turquoise,
obvious. I do like the mask component though. I think that's a neat component.
Yeah.
But I also love that he's a wolf and then he's wearing like shorts.
They're all anthropomorphic creatures, right?
Yeah, I mean they gotta, I guess once you walk on two legs, you gotta wear shorts. You gotta wear the furry
Absolutely.
underwear.
I like Joshua Robbins' comment. He should be flocked like Moss Man. If he was flocked, then I'd be like totally in.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm so out of it. He ain't red. As Baroness, he is blue, but his name's Red Shadow.
But it's neat. I could see this guy fitting in nicely with one of Mr. Home Arcade's dioramas.
Yeah, absolutely. And, he reminds me of one of those Super 7 figures from like the vintage line that came like at the very end. Yeah. So Great Black Wizard is purple. Mattel doesn't know colors.
Yeah. This could also be like Jackalman's cousin from the ThunderCats too, right?
Oh my God, totally. Hey, they can use him in ThunderCats crossover line.
There.
Maybe they can use that body for Jackalman.
Done.
Or Monkey-in, because he's all furry anyway.
I'm so out of it, he ain't red.
You're killing it, Baroness. Joshua is cracking up. You have him in stitches over here. Hella geek. I'm really surprised the name isn't a legit conflict with the Action Force character Red Shadow.
Oh.
But that's with an S. Red Shadows? Isn't it? Or
Uh,
am I wrong? Don't correct me.
no, Red Shadow.
Okay.
Or is the
All right.
Action Force one Red Shadows?
That's what I mean. It's Red Shadows with an S, right?
I don't know.
I think.
I don't know.
Jeffrey's enjoying this. Excited for new characters. So fun.
It is fun. And we have 4 days and 14 hours, 12 minutes, and now 3 seconds to wait until it goes on sale.
I'm counting the seconds down.
I know, right? A fun little comic. Shadow of the Wolf, which is cool. But yeah.
The price is up to $22 now.
What these used to be, like what, $19.99 or 20? They don't really do
20.
the 99 on.
Hence the tariff bump on everything, like 10%.
Yeah, right? Here are the finishing a trio. Yeah, so that's 2005 for the first year of Club Grayskull. We created 3 members only figures: Hero, Shirella, and now joined by Red Shadow. So will 2026 bring 3 baddies? That's what I was thinking about today.
But right? We need Eldor, and he's a good guy.
Screw Eldor. He can come out in 2027. He can have another year.
I don't want to wait a whole another year. You know what? I'll just make do with my Super 7 one. He looks like he uses partial parts from Beastman or Stratus Bug. But I'm telling you, they can use that for Jackalman or Monkey-in because he's furry, which is really great. Hey, Julio. Good to see you. Hi, I'm supporting Mattel Creations since unique and different. Wanted to support 2000X, but the lack of mini comics and weapons made me choose a Mondo selected only.
Dang.
Yeah. I like hearing everybody's own personal choices on stuff, because here's the other question for everybody. We've all been collecting MOTU Origins for a very long time. Some of us from the very beginning, some of us come from a little later. But given people's limited space and that we collect multiple lines, are you now being much more choosy in what you buy? Are you all in on the line? Are you getting this anyway? Like at this point, I am taking the route of being much more like choosy in the Origins figures that I purchase, because I'm like out of room and I only want like the certain ones I really love. So what do the rest of you think? And then Michael, I want your opinion. I know you're getting him. Where are you at with your collecting on Origins, and where is everybody else at? Are you cherry picking things because now we have so much, or are you all in? So Joe says he's all in. Dwayne says it depends on the figure. Rob, you're not late. Good to see you, Rob. Rob scored me an Ultimate Warrior, by the way.
Oh, nice. Awesome. That's great.
Yes. Call me a cherry picker. Baroness is cherry picking it. Jeffrey still in on Origins, but 2000X I'm probably out. See, I had to make a decision like not getting 2000X just because I don't want to start a whole nother line.
You're going
Brian,
deep.
Sophie's choice every
Oh
day.
my gosh.
Rob 2023, I buy everything because I have a problem.
I think Rob does actually. Like we all do. Yeah, I'm being choosier but less picky. So when I say that, if there are 100 figures released, I'll probably get 90 of them and skip 10 of them. So I need to have that swing in the other direction. So like I still haven't got Stingor.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just like, okay, like the Powers of Grayskull stuff is interesting because, you know, it was a canceled subline. And so I want to see how it builds out. And I also want to support the artists and illustrators and designers who bring all this stuff to life. So
Michael Miller, all in, avoiding other MOTU lines. That's good. Like if you're only collecting Origins and you're not collecting Masterverse, you can get everything. That's fine. Even with Masterverse, I think I'm totally slowing down and just getting, you know, one or two here or there. I think Mattel forced us to cherry pick.
I think so, yeah. With running so many sublines, you know, plus Mondo, you know, plus they had that kids, you know, the kids show and that, you know, the CGI He-Man figures for a while. It's like you just can't get everything.
No, you can't. I mean, if you collected MOTU alone, that would still be like a ton of stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You know, with everything that's available now. So I don't know. This guy's growing on me. Maybe I'll get him, maybe I won't. But it's like it's fun to know people's opinions. Because you know, it's the line's getting like really deep cuts and very interesting. And so we have very little vintage figures left. Getting deeper into the Powers of Grayskull is awesome because I've been wanting them to do that. So kudos to Mattel for keeping that going. And I love the packaging. I love the logo. I love all of that. Just bring more Powers of Grayskull. We need some dinos next.
Yeah, seriously. But yeah, it's like, yeah, we have a few vintage figures left, but probably what, 4 or 5 years left for them to like play out. If this is going the way, because yeah, if we hopefully the last slot is Dragstore, and you know that will be crossing one more vintage figure off the list. But then you know we still have all those other ones to get.
Too bad, like
it's too bad.
We still don't have original Too Bad, but we're getting a multi-bot, which is really cool. That was like out of left field. Joshua, I know. I am, you know, I'm getting more warm and fuzzies of this guy. He's getting kind of cool. Maybe I'll buy him. Buddy. I know. Well, I didn't know he's Mossman's buddy. Now I might have to just buy him. I mean, come on. I'm all in, can't stop now. I had to learn a little more of the lore, and that's important. Like we need to have some kind of connection in the characters, especially when they're new ones like this, to be able to get excited about it. And I think, you know, that's what's so cool. Let's get a Powers of Grayskull crowdfund. I'd be all in on that. You know what else I'm finding really cool and interesting now? Like we have we have the sketch series and kind of like this cool new Mark Taylor subline, cool stuff to go with that new Castle Grayskull, which I really like. And I love that new He-Man that's coming out. So stuff like that interests me, even though like we haven't had them before. And it's cool. It's cool to see these different things. But let's absolutely aim on finishing the vintage line at some point.
Yeah, and I guess, you know, we've said stuff like this before, like this, like figures like this help us finish the vintage line. I don't know how this one particularly does, aside from the money, because I can't see any tooling that they might reuse for anything in the future. If
I told you, it's for ThunderCats, it's for Monkey Inn, and
or
Jackalman.
or Beastman, right? Because I think he was teased on one of the card backs too.
Yeah, and of course Beastman, if they're, you know, weaving in some more He-Man figures into the line. But we can absolutely use another furry bodied character. Now, if you take a look at his build, he's more, I guess, like a chunky buck rather than like the more slender look. I'm just trying to figure it out. What do you guys think? Like, is he built more in the line of, because he's got kind of the longer legs, I think. He doesn't look as squat as the other Origins figures. So do you think he blends in more with like original Origins, or kind of more in that a little bit lankier style of like ThunderCats? What's your guys' thoughts? His arms are longer, so that kind of gives you like the ThunderCat body vibe.
Yeah.
You notice that? How like his arms are, you can even see the front forearm, how long that is.
Yeah, it's huge. Yeah, the legs to me look
as big.
Similar. Yeah, they don't look as long, but yeah, his arms definitely do. And I don't know if that's just because Eli like, oh, he needs long arms because he's an animal. I don't know.
Some people are saying cartoon filmation. I mean, it gives that vibe a little bit, but the filmation ones are like kind of way more plain to make it look like animated. But he's definitely doesn't look as like bulky as our original Origins figures. Yeah. So that's why I think maybe they're using this for tooling for like crossing the other lines. And it could even be like something in 2000X that they may want to use them in. I don't know.
Yeah, trying to look at his feet too, and he's got like he's got really weird feet. There's like a half shoe down here. It's like wow.
It looks like he kind of has like a sandal, but it's like still blue, like his fur.
Yeah, it's like he just needs his heels protected, not the bottom of his toes or feet. Okay.
I know, right?
I mean, it's different. It's different.
But because he needs it to like climb like the trees and stuff. His like toes exposed.
Yeah.
I know it's fun to like kind of pick these things apart and figure out what they're doing with this.
Yes.
Because they're going to reuse this tooling.
Yes. Wearing Vibrams. That must be a type of shoe. I don't know.
Oh, you know what those are? Have you seen those shoes that look like they're like glove tight and they have like the little toes at the end?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Things. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of.
Okay. I love it. Let's see. Yeah. It would have been great if this stuff came out in the Classics era, but it didn't. And so we're getting a second chance in Origins.
Exactly. I'm trying to see if I have Beastman like really close to me. I don't think this is a Beastman buck. He is.
Yeah, I'm looking at my Naked Stratos buck because parts of it are hairy and I don't know.
Oh, there's Beastman. I'm gonna grab him.
Okay, you grab him. Grab him in the biscuits.
I don't know if he'll appreciate me grabbing him by the biscuits, but
it's a great song. And do what?
I know, right?
All right. But lots of cool teases though, or actually two cool teases. We wrote up another article just focused on the teases earlier today. Because I was wondering who the heck this other character that was teased in the bottom left. I knew this was Drago Man, so if you want to check those out, there's an article up on the website too. All right, we got Beastman. Let's give you
okay. So to kind of not disappoint you all. So Beastman has a furry chest. You can see it from his back, but his arms, like only his forearms have fur on it, and then his lower legs. If you look at his like thighs, they're plain. They're just muscular He-Man thighs, and then his shoulders, his upper arms are all just regular muscular arms. They don't have any like fur molded on it. And if you look at like the muscles on his leg, they look kind of like bigger, right? And like maybe his chest looks like whiter. So that's why I'm thinking it's more a kind to the ThunderCats bucks. I don't know. It's just hard to tell in these photos. It's not like obvious.
No.
And also because he's not wearing any chest armor, so it's like an optical illusion as to how wide his like chest is. But to me, it feels like it's a little like smaller. Like look at the width of like Beastman's chest, and I can even take his armor off if that helps. And you'll see that it's definitely not as big. Look how wide Beastman's chest looks, and then go back to Red Shadow.
Boop.
See how it looks smaller?
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
To me, it's a little bit like narrower. So I think he's using that other and his legs look like they stand a little higher. So I don't know, but it's exciting to think of the possibilities of what they can use them for.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense more for a ThunderCats line, or just other types of concept figures that never made it into plastic from classics too. So.
Yeah. So
lots of possibilities.
Lots of possibilities.
All right, let's move on to some more MOTU news. I was spelunking last night and came across the boxes, the official boxes for the next Masterverse wave, which is fun. It's always fun to come across those images, post them, and then your Instagram feed is then littered with the same stuff that you posted without any credit, which is fun. They just materialize out of nowhere.
Oh my god, that's so annoying.
It's all good. It's fine. It's fine.
We're used to it. I know.
People know where this stuff comes from. But some really cool confirmation. The funny thing is, when Mattel dropped their catalog a few weeks ago, they called her Adora, and I was like, yes. Okay, now that's confusing, and so I'll just wait and see what the box says. And the box calls her Dispara. They had zero branding of New Etheria on their little like card, and so I was like, okay, is the information that I'm looking at, or is like, who's getting it wrong? So good news is they're bringing back the New Etheria branding, and the Dispara is her name instead of Adora, which makes total sense.
Yeah.
So, yes, it's nice to get a sneak peek of the box art. Always talented artists who are illustrating these. You know, it's a cool scene, and you know, if you have like 10 million oversized horde troopers, she's going to look great in a scene like that.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it's funny. The mask is it's kind of giving me like old grandma vibes with like the turned down mouth. It's like Mad Grandma.
Mad Grandma. No, I can't unsee that.
I don't know. Oh, I feel bad sometimes because like I want people to see this stuff like early, but then like I like when Roy is the first one to release like the box images and stuff, and it happens sometimes, but sometimes we come across these images before he puts them out. So
what can we do? We're not gonna sit on it.
I know. I just
give the people what they want, right?
Right.
And the cool thing about this one is, I think you might be able to like take off all her armor, and then I think she may have like her regular Adora outfit underneath. You can see, you know, the pink of her shirt kind of poking out from her little crop top there.
Little midriff.
So, midriff. Exactly. That's probably why they said, like, you know, they kind of got the name switched out, because you can set her up as Adora if you wanted to.
Yeah. Sci-fi Tsunami's in the house. Look at that. How you doing, my friend? Said, I'm betting Dispara will be immediately sell out for this wave. It's like 3 figures in one. That's very true. Adora, you have her unmasked like Horde Captain version, and then Dispara.
Are you gonna get 3 Sci-fi Tsunami? So you can display her on all 3 ways.
That's funny. I used to do that. I don't do that anymore. I'm like, I'm
Space danger. Dumb. Exactly.
It's a waste. I'm like, if I don't, if I put them on the shelf, they just stay there. I don't change them out.
Yeah, absolutely. It was easier when there wasn't so many figures in the line.
Yeah, so along with Adora, we also discovered the Dragstore box, and I will plus in a Cavern Libraries comics comment. The He-Man and Extendar on that New Etheria Dragstore look like the regular versions, not New Eternia. Interesting. Yes, that is very true. They do look like the regular versions of the characters, which is very, very interesting.
Classics, the vintage versions, right? Vintage collection. I mean,
yeah, right? It's weird. It's like they're blending styles, or like, is New Etheria does that not follow the New Eternia? Like,
or maybe they're just nice eye dressing in the background, and it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah,
I don't know, right? We
could
be reading a lot into it, but it's cool to see them in their classic look. I love that.
Yeah, it's cool to
great.
see Extendar because Extendar would make an awesome Masterverse figure.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah, he's oversized by nature.
Mm-hmm.
There is a cool claw here, and I'm wondering, like, okay, whose claw does this belong to? But I can't like flip it around the side.
Oh man.
But according to what we've read from official descriptions and everything, like this wheel should move, and you should be able to kind of roll him on the ground. So
Very cool. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the Origins one because he actually has a, you know, a ripcord for him. So
yeah.
yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, very cool. Castle Grayskull in the background. But it's actually nice to see the production, the actual production figure from what we saw at San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah. I hope he is able to tilt his head forward.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's a very good point because he would just be kind of like a
like looking down the
version of a Ram Man.
He's gonna crash into everything, right?
Yeah.
Like Baroness of Toys. It looks like Optimus Prime's cousin. His head does kind of look like that, right?
Yeah.
He is giving off like a Transformer vibes with his face sculpture.
Yes. All right. The last one that we have is Keldor. And Keldor's super interesting. I'm usually fond of the box art, but I don't think that they got Keldor's portrait right on this one, on this illustration.
Yeah.
It's not doing it for me. Like it doesn't, like his face is too wide. His mustache is too thick.
Yeah.
So he just kind of looks proportionally off. It's like they kind of they like didn't click the little lock icon when they were like stretching the the thing, and he looks kind of like, I don't know, he looks a little wide.
It went like uneven. Yeah. No, I can see that.
But interesting that they're throwing, it looks like they're throwing an illustration of the new Eternia of Beastman, not the Ozempic Beastman, but the first iteration Beastman in there.
Yeah, you can see the corner of him right there. Mm-hmm.
So
it's kind of odd choice, like in his outfit with the green hood, but then like the purpley armor, and then like kind of the more blue-gray skin, I guess, if you want to call it.
Yeah,
it's like an odd, wardrobe choice. Was he depicted like this in any of the media?
I don't know.
I don't know if anybody out there knows. I just don't ever remember seeing him like in this type of outfit.
Yeah, I know he looked different in the 2000X cartoons, but I don't follow the comics at all, and so he could have been dressed up like this. But also, New Eternia has different new interpretations of these figures, so it could be a totally brand new design.
Is that head sculpt, like, is his eyes like closed, or are they just like yellow and hard to see?
They are. Oh gosh, you know what? It kind of he's kind of looking up. He's kind of looking up like Tila.
Oh, you're right. When you zoom in, because from far away it looked like he had his eyes closed, but when you zoom in, you can see the small little pupils, and he is looking way up.
Yeah.
Now it just looks like he's annoyed. Why am I wearing this green hood? It doesn't match anything.
Probably what he's thinking.
No.
Yeah.
Prince Keldor. Okay, so this is the version of Prince Keldor. So this is the outfit he had, I guess.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Big Mountain. I wish.
Oh my gosh, I wish Sci-Fi Tsunami. Yeah, if you don't have room for the regular playset, try a Masterverse scale playset.
It's funny because you can still, pose your Masterverse figures with the Origins playsets. It's not too out of scale. It's not terrible.
No, Eternia actually looks fine with Eternia scale nicely because it's just so massive.
Yeah, and that was purposeful, right? They upsized it just a little bit so you can use it with your Masterverse figures.
Yes.
Dwayne says this is a must get.
Yeah, you know what? They're they threw in, they did another, this is another bad guy wave, actually, if you look at all of them.
Yeah.
So this is interesting. You know, their previous wave was all baddies. This one is all baddies again. Maybe with a third good, if you count the Adora transformation.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She's like a half.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll keep our eyes out for the official images. So you know, usually when we see the boxes pop up just by themselves, it doesn't take too much time for the other official images to follow.
Because where it's like, damn, now I gotta reveal them.
Yeah, that's yeah, that's always a slog, but you know, we do it for the people.
Exactly. We do all this for the people. It's great.
Oh my gosh.
That's half the fun, right?
Another wave without Man-at-Arms is a good wave. It's like if Super 7 could take that with like, hey, another wave without a Snake Eyes or a Cobra Commander, it would be a good wave, but no.
Which is like, yeah, we just put out that article, another Snake Eyes.
Oh my
another Snake Eyes coming to Super 7 reaction. What a shock.
Yeah.
Except this one's glow in the dark pink or red.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, that was a fun surprise to come across. And all right, anything else before we move on to something else?
Nope.
Ha, that sounds like a transition. Something else. All right.
That's Michael's wonderful transition. Now that I love how that let's move on to something else. Now we're talking about WWE.
I know, right? Let's talk about something totally different.
Totally different.
Totally different. Yeah, so if you are seeking these figures, can't find them online because they're sold out or missed out on the pre-order, they will be back for purchase in Target stores on Black Friday. If you want to get there at 6 in the morning when they open, you'll probably have to get there earlier and wait in line. But it'll actually be cool to see these on the pegs. I've seen some photos of people finding these in stores, and so it's actually fun. It would be fun to see these on the pegs, actually.
So I have to say, I had, a long 4-day weekend because there was a Veterans Day holiday, and I took Monday off. And in those 4 days, I, visited quite a bit of different areas around Southern California near my house, just going out to lunch, doing whatever. And I went to a whole bunch of Hecka Targets, to make a long story short. I didn't find one single one hanging on a peg. And I looked. So I lost count how many Targets I hit up just, in our weekend shopping and doing whatever in the long weekend. But I was hoping to get to see one of these hanging on the pegs because it would have been so cool. But knowing that they're going to be in store on Black Friday is exciting. If they even make it to the shelves, we'll see. And I'm hoping that they also put them back up online to give people the opportunity to purchase them.
Yes, they will be back online, but on WWEshop.com. I don't know how many people buy wrestling figures off of there. I know I don't. I buy them from other places, but once they come up, we will update this article with the direct links to the WWE shop because they are not on there right now. So this could be your second chance to do it. And I bet you too, like when they kind of do a full-fledged like store drop on this too, they'll probably come back in stock for like pickup or even shipping too. Who knows?
Yeah, I sure hope so. I mean, they're such big, like chunky cards and bright and very cool and like super thick card backs, and just like getting to see one of these hanging on the store shelves would be just so fun. So take a look out. Hogan. It's so weird that they went through all these different card back variants. So I just showed you guys the 3 different colors. You got black, you got bright blue, and then you got, and I think all of them have the different color variants, the kind of darker blue. It's just crazy that they went through the expense of changing card back colors on each of the figures 3 times.
Yeah,
to
make
people buy more.
Yeah, or the bright blue and the dark blue, or just like I don't know, somebody messed up the colors in the printing in the press.
I thought that too, but then I was reading and some people said that it was a chase. I don't know. Like that was the actual chase and not the.
Oh, I saw that, and I was looking at the comments, and somebody said like, no, they're actually it's not a chase variant. It's just a color change. But So Will with one L. I heard there are Chase posters too. Great. Like,
yeah, I wonder if the posters are different in the 2 different colored card backs. I have no idea.
Be interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is fun. I actually I cleared off a couple shelves and started putting up my big rubber guys figures, the old like LJN vintage figures that I got in these new ones. So like,
you know what you're gonna have to pick up next, though, right? You need to get a vintage ring.
I do have a ring. I just need to like clean it up. I don't have anywhere to put it though, so I might just either sell it or store it
on the floor.
Yeah, like along with all the other crud that I have on my floor.
You know.
Yeah.
And then or put it away somewhere, and if you get bored and you can, if you actually want to like just mess around with them, and you know. Exactly.
Yeah, it's funny. Somebody asked me today at work if I played with my toys, and I was like, I don't know. I have some hanging out on my desk. Like I don't play with them like I used to as a kid, but you know, sometimes I'll hold them and I'll fondle them.
Yeah. Exactly. I think that's what most of us do: fondle them, you know, pose them, and just stare at them on our shelves. The fun part.
Yes. So yeah, Black Friday is coming up. I don't know. Did you used to go out to the stores on Black Friday?
I have. I thought like I used to never go, and then I've been to Target on Black Fridays just because I was like bored, and it wasn't like crazy, like crowded or busy. It was just fine. Like,
yeah.
If anything, it was just like even like pretty chill like shopping day. My stores weren't like crazy insane or anything. So
that's good.
The funny thing is, so sometimes I used to open up on Thursdays, like after like kind of Thursday nights or whatever.
Yes.
And then it's like you eat like an early turkey dinner, and then you're like, well, what am I going to do the rest of the night? Let's go walk around Target because we got to walk out for food.
Yeah.
But they don't do that anymore, which I'm glad, because I never liked that they were having their employees work on Thanksgiving.
So true.
I'd rather they just be closed.
Yeah.
So I'm happy they stopped doing that.
Yeah.
But those are the couple times we did get to go because it was pretty dead. And it wasn't, it was like no big deal. And it's like, oh, I can go take advantage of Black Friday sales. And it wasn't like a zoo or anything. So I'm going to try. I'm going to try and go. If it's not like ultra busy, then it might be pretty good.
Yeah, that's true, Baroness. It's like they start the Black Friday sales in June sometimes too.
Yeah, and it's like they've been having early Black Friday sales on all sorts of places. So Baroness, you're absolutely right. Walmart started early, Amazon starting early, like so. And then I think even Target's been having stuff on sale like already for Black Friday prices. So
yeah,
hopefully it just won't be like a madhouse.
Yeah, and I wonder if that's by design. Maybe it's designed to like keep, they make their money early. They keep a good level of traffic in the stores and nobody's fighting or gets trampled.
Yeah. We don't want like a Cabbage Patch situation again.
Right. Oh gosh, Ryan, you haven't lived until you've seen 2 elderly women fight it out over the last TV at Walmart. Yeah, that's
that could have been me. I tried to get the damn Starbucks bear cup that everyone's like dying over. I didn't think it was going to be a big deal, and I don't. Have you seen the glass like Starbucks barista cup with the little green beanie? That's like all over eBay now for like $300.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
It was just coincidence. I'm like, oh, let me stop at Starbucks. They were supposed to come out last Thursday, and I go to work at 5 a.m. So I was like, oh, maybe they'll put it on the shelf, and I'll just pick one up on my way to work. And I got there at 5:15. And the guy's like, we already sold out. People are lined up since midnight last night.
Oh my
we opened
God.
up at 4:30 and we sold out instantly. I'm like, for a bear cup? He's like, yeah, they're gone. I had no idea it was going to blow up into this crazy thing. And now they're going for hundreds of dollars on eBay. And I know there's all sorts of fakes and like fake scam accounts and all sorts of stuff for a bear cup.
Wow.
People were fighting. I saw videos of people fighting over them as well.
And it's not even a Labubu bear.
And they're not even Labubus. So
Clint, what is
hopefully nobody fights over these.
Right. Yeah. Clint, hopefully Clint can find these. Still a top 5 line for me from the 80s. Still have 20 or more from my childhood collection. I'm banking on the or more.
Yeah. I can't wait to see what else they're going to release. We know Ultimate Warrior's coming. And he, for the vintage figure, is a super rare and hard one to find, and it's very expensive on the aftermarket. I own one that's actually a reproduction. Ultimate Warrior. He's not like an original one, and that one was still kind of expensive. So I can't wait because that's going to be in wave 2.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was trying to look for the let's see. Wave 1. Let's see if we have. Oh yeah, in this in this article that we have here, let's see, we can actually see, let's make people sick. So who's coming out in wave 2 spring? Oh, King Kong Bundy. I just put him on the shelf. He's a great.
Oh, look at Jesse the Body Ventura. That one's really cool too.
Yeah. I like it. He's in his
yes,
in his suit, which is cool.
Yeah.
Stone Cold is nice. I like that they're mixing some of the. I mean, they're classic, like just different eras. So it's like 80s, 90s. It's really neat.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Oh yeah, they're the prototypes too of what they look like. So.
No, those are going to be pretty cool.
Yeah,
I just hope that they're going to get easier to buy, because these were like such a pain to score on Target's website.
Yeah,
they sold out right away. Then they like popped up again, and they sold out like in 2 minutes. It was like, yeah, I hate when things are like so like bad. Oh, Frankie! Oh no, Frankie's stuff got canceled from Target. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have another chance to get him. So hopefully they'll be readily available. We thought the same thing when it came to these, the Masters of the Universe 2-packs that everyone was so upset about, and now they're easy to find. I mean, I went to one of my Targets, had like 5 or 6 on the shelf sitting there.
Yeah, they're stuffed.
So hopefully they'll be easy to find.
Yeah, and then this looks like start of wave 3, Jey Uso and CM Punk. So wonder what classics they'll pair with these, because these are current wrestlers. So
I would love to see like Rowdy Piper or who else can we get in there? The Iron Sheik would be cool.
Greg the Hammer Valentine. I loved watching him because he could sell like no other wrestler could sell. Yes. Like you just see like give him an elbow on the head and he's like he'll fall over just like stiff. It was the best.
Yeah, I love like Nikolai Volkov. Or what about like what's the guy with the overalls and the little hat?
Oh, Hillbilly Jim.
Hillbilly Jim. Yeah, like those classics. Classics. I'd love to see those.
Yeah, lots of cool figures. Andre the Giant, Brutus the Barber, Beefcake, Ricky Steamboat.
All those guys.
Yeah. I want it's funny, I started collecting the big rubber guys figures because they're making like like jobber type characters like the Brooklyn Brawler and it's fun.
I was gonna say to Michael B. Maya Kabi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. If your Target keeps pushing back your Lion-O, he's actually up on Amazon also. So that's the LJN Lion-O Deluxe. And mine actually shipped the other day. So I think you can still get him. I'm checking for you right now and see if he's in stock. You can also get him on Entertainment Earth and BBTS. But yeah, Target kept pushing mine back to the ones from Amazon finally arrived, and I was able to get them. So they finally canceled the one from Amazon. So I'm just checking to see if he's in stock for you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Will with 1L. Yeah, Mattel should reissue really expensive LJNs like Warlord, the second Hogan. Yeah, there's the one man gang. It's like the figures that came out towards the end of the line were really, really hard to get.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they painted like I guess the bucks were black underneath and they paint them. And so like when the paint starts to wear off, it's black. Can't they just paint them like skin color underneath?
Wow. That's funny. So yes, just to circle back, Lino's still up for sale and you can get them within a couple days on Amazon. So just order from Amazon. Go out, you can find them on our website. Go to our ThunderCats shop page. Click on the Amazon link. You can get them ordered, and you can tell Target, forget it.
Forget it. Speaking of ThunderCats pre-orders, how's that for a transition for you?
And don't forget, we do have shop pages. All the links for all this stuff is on there to make it easy for you guys. So if you don't find the article, you don't feel like searching for the article, go to our shop pages, and we keep all of our links for the figures all archived on there. So,
like these guys.
Yes.
Yes. These went up for pre-order this week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Weeks mixed up.
Yeah, just a couple days ago. And so we have King Lionel and Red Eye, and Red Eye's eyes light up, which is really cool. And then Lionel has a glow-in-the-dark sword of omens, which is awesome.
Do you need another Lionel in the collection? Question.
I don't, but he's Lionel, and I'm gonna get him anyway.
Good answer.
Yep.
Good answer. It's like, it's okay. I have 60 snake eyes. What's another one?
Right. Lionel's like my favorite character, so I'm gonna buy him.
There you go.
Whatever style Lionel it is, I'm gonna get him.
There you go. I like that. Anybody in the chat collecting these guys? Yeah, Amazon.
Are you getting either of
them? Am I getting these? Is that what you asked?
Yeah.
I might get the Red Eye figure. Probably not the King Lionel figure.
Because you have too many Lionos. Yeah.
I don't know. I say that now, and then, I'll get, like, I just had like a shipment from Super 7. The last wave just came today too. So I'm like,
did you get, oh my God, Safari Joe in that wave?
I believe so. Yeah.
I ordered mine from somewhere else. I got to check where, not from Super 7. So I haven't gotten them yet. But by the way, Amazon has a great sale on a bunch of the Super 7 ThunderCats stuff right now. Deluxe Tiger, I think, was like $21. Like a bunch of the ThunderCats are on sale now from Amazon. So go shop on our shop page, and you can find all the links easy. But they're all on sale. It's great. I can't wait to see those, Michael. You got to show them off. You got the whole wave?
Yeah, they came direct from Super 7.
Nice.
They're just right out in the garage.
Yeah.
I could open them tonight. Or just
during our toy haul. We'd love to see. Hi, Dorothy. Good to see you. Mom says hi, everybody.
Hey, Mom.
So sweet. All in on this line as well. So I haven't pre-ordered Red Eye yet. I'm debating, but I may get him because he just takes up a lot of real estate. But he's pretty cool. So
yeah, they make their figures with a massive amount of plastic.
Yes.
So
but he's cool. His eyes light up, and I like that they're using that like light up technology that they did on Light Up Eyes, Lionel, and Mumra for other figures. I think that's great.
Yes, let's check. Do we have? Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, I mean it's this must be like a digitally enhanced image, but
absolutely
for show and for demonstration.
But the light up feature worked really good on those figures.
Okay.
We did a review on them. I did take some photos in the dark. If you're interested, check it out. Just go on our ThunderCats archive pages, and you can see how cool the light up eyes figures look. So I have no doubt that he's going to look really, really cool.
Yeah, he's going to look great.
I'm wearing my ThunderCats shirt.
Oh, there you go. There you go. I was like, why is it so hot in my room? But I forget my air conditioner turns off at a certain period of time. So I'm like, I need to turn it
Is it still hot? We have like a huge rainstorm coming.
Oh yeah, we had rain today, but no, it's just hot in the room because my air conditioner turned off.
Just because.
So all right.
Michael's all in. That's awesome. It's kind of good that they did a smaller wave this time of just 2 figures.
Yeah.
Make it easy because they were supposed to get what's the name of that like Pharaoh guy in this wave that got leaked?
Wizra or
Wizra.
Yeah, maybe they'll make him and somebody else as a follow-up wave.
Yep. So. Yay! So Maya Kambi just ordered Lionel from Amazon. He was a Target exclusive in the beginning for a short period of time, and then Super 7 got him, Amazon got him, BBTS, and Entertainment Earth. But Amazon actually has them in stock. He should come right away. If you're wanting to, here's a tip. If you want to open your Lino, order just one. If you want to keep them on card, order two. And if open one and keep one closed, or send back the other. I had ordered two just in case, because one of them came totally crushed.
Oh,
my
no.
other card is nice, and now I have them up on the wall. Crushed one went back to Amazon, but I did it just in case because I wanted to keep a really nice carded one. So if you're wanting to keep them on card, it's always safe to order two, and then if you have an extra one, you can send it back to Amazon.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. ThunderCats are loose. On to our next topic. Following up from a leaked list that we got, I don't know, a few weeks ago, saying that there was another version of Snake Eyes coming. Super 7 teased.
Yes.
The red glow Snake Eyes.
So we did have a leak list a while back on these guys. So it did include this Arctic Snake Eyes from the Mass Device episode where he had that radioactive canister where he carried it in the snow and then eventually ran into the old hermit guy, which he then met his trusty companion. And besides that, they also leaked Arctic Scarlet, Cobra Commander from the G.I. Joe movie with a black cape, and Arctic Mara. So those are the other figures in the wave. And we threw in the photo here in the article of the regular G.I. Joe reaction version of this red glowing, Snake Eyes. So you're going to have an idea of what he will look like. And he'll be an O-ring version with much more articulation. But I think this is what we could expect to see.
Yeah, let's see what I mean, it looks pretty much exactly like the the illustration. I would expect them to kind of reuse some of their reaction parts or just the plastic that they made the figure with. So yeah, I guess maybe the torso. I guess maybe it's a whole new thing because this is a 5 POA figure. But super cool. Like I like stuff like this.
I had this reaction figure that came with the little, the little snow sled with the wolves and everything. He's really cool. And when he's not glowing, he's like a kind of translucent blue color, which is a really neat color for Snake Eyes, and a neat translucent blue plastic. And he glows really, really well. Like that's something Super 7 does incredibly. The glow in dark plastic looks incredible when it's glowing in the dark. And it's neat that they can do other colors besides like your typical green. Right. Yeah. So this will be a fun figure, like a cool pickup. I know we don't need another Snake Eyes, but at least this goes along with like a classic scene in the cartoon. So.
Yes. I was just looking on Entertainment Earth's Drop Zone, and on November 19th, there is a listing on Wednesday for Super 7 action figures, reaction figures. So this could be anything, but since we're getting a tease, maybe it's this upcoming wave. Who knows?
Absolutely. And I don't doubt that the rest of those figures will follow in the wave. I wanted Red Eye since the 80s. He was an instant buy for me. I was disappointed Wizra was going on a comment that Brian made. I'm assuming he's coming. I think he is.
Nice. Nice.
Very cool. Yeah. So
right.
I'm sure that'll drop really, really soon from Super 7. And typically what's neat about these reaction figures is if you can't wait to get them, when Super 7 drops them, they usually have them in stock. So you can buy them directly from Super 7 and get them, within the week or whatever. You don't have to wait like a month or two to pre-order them from some of the other websites. So I love that about the cool, reaction figures that they just have them and I get them right away.
Nice.
It's been great.
Yeah, that is really cool about them. The only sucky part is like a lot of these figures do end up going on sale. So
I haven't seen too many like the Reaction Plus ones. on sale very often. Have you found Reaction Plus on sale?
I think lately, and it's just because of the time of year it is.
Oh, probably.
Sales and stuff.
But if you want to wait, you know.
Yeah, if you want to wait like a few months, like
a few months. Yeah.
We're all impatient collectors.
Well,
so
the toys, that happens to all the toys. It's not a cause of like Super 7 or anything, but these when something's been out for a while, it tends to go on sale.
Yes. All right. Anything else that you want to cover off on?
Let's take a look at Java real quick. That dropped for the vintage collection.
All right. The two things that went up for the comeback collection. So these were instant sellouts when they first went up for pre-order. So now I haven't really circled back to these guys if they're still up for pre-order, but these Jabba the Hutt themed packs and sets went up.
They are still available.
Oh,
so it's very, very cool looking Jabba the Hutt vintage collection playset. I love all his little pillows and his animal skins or whatever that are for his throne. Always love a good Jabba the Hutt playset. He has his little hookah pipe there. So that's always fun. And then it's cool because then you can have an instant Jabba throne room diorama with buying the 4-pack of other figures that go along with it. So you got Squid Head and Regis and these other like Jabba's throne guys. So
I forget if I got this one or not. There's a couple 4-packs that I remember opening. I don't know if I got these guys yet. So I gotta throw them in my Jabba diorama if I don't.
Yeah.
But my stuff's a little hard to sort through.
I don't doubt that.
Yes, you've seen the madness.
Yes, and it's cool because he also Jabba comes with the 8D8 droid.
Yes,
pretty neat. So
yeah, and these were going for insane prices on eBay. So I'm glad that I'm glad that Hasbro is doing a comeback collection. So yeah, they have a special place on their website that you can see all the stuff that they're reissuing, which is neat.
Yeah, that's awesome. Because I missed out on this one when it first came out, so I am picking this up.
Yeah, so he's good. Cool. And if you have actually a really fun thing to do if you have the room or the space for it is get the I think it was Bib's. It was basically Jabba's palace, but it had Chunky Bib in there. Yes. And so just take out Chunky Bib and his throne and throw Jabba in there and you have a really cool awesome. Like Jabba's palace. I mean, it is Jabba's palace.
Yeah. That's awesome. I wonder if it fits on like one. It should fit on like one Billy bookcase shelf, like the standard size.
Yeah, it should. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Yeah, it's just it should.
Yeah,
hopefully. like will it hang off a little bit? I don't know.
You think it's deeper than the 11 inches?
I don't know. I'm trying to think why I don't have it on a Billy, and maybe it's because
it's by your sale merch.
I think it's because I made an homage to Jabba, not because it wouldn't fit on the Billy.
Very cool. I love this comment from the Baroness. I would love to see a retro collection version of him. I really would. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be neat.
That would be freaking really cool. And speaking of retro collection, I guess this is a good segment into Toy Halls if you want to go grab your box. I think did I share this last week?
You did, yeah.
But anyway, this is available. Just talking about the segment. If you guys want to get this retro 6-pack, it's up on Entertainment Earth. The first time around, these sold out right away, and then each of these figures were selling for a fortune on the aftermarket. So if you want these, they're up on Entertainment Earth. They finally reissued this set. It's a great one because you got all these really hard to get figures in here. So I ordered the second one because I needed like another Emperor's Royal Guard, and you can't use another Grimorian Guard, and so and like I don't know what I did with them. So this is a good to pick up. Absolutely. All right.
What you got?
No, I actually don't have anything this week.
Oh, okay. All right.
You want me to, I could just spend some time. I mean, I have one lane thing.
Fine. No, that's fine. I gotta I have something else to do after this live stream.
Okay,
That
you're
I
good.
prepare for. But I'm gonna when I actually open that ThunderCats wave that came, I'll show them off. But I can show you the three things that I have.
Okay, cool.
Let's see. I got a Bad News Allen Major Bendy's
Cool.
a Big Rubber Guys figure. So I think he was also Bad News Brown in the WWF. So I remember him as a kid. It's a fun figure. Not much to him, but he has the likeness of the guy I remember from the WWF.
Yeah.
And then I got the Legion of Doom Big Bad Toy Store.
Did you get the red ones? Oh, I have those guys. They're very cool.
Yeah, they're really cool. They do a really, really good job with these guys. So it's like, thanks for sending me down this rabbit hole, Toy Sorceress.
They're just so nostalgic and like so fun and just cool to hold in your hand.
Yeah.
So
what a rush. So yeah.
Those are awesome. I love that set.
It's fun because like especially the Big Rubber Guys stuff, like they make the parts removable and things like that. So it's kind of fun. Like this is where you can play around with your toys, right? And
they're such nice quality too.
Yeah, wow.
That's why you need to keep your ring.
That's true. That's true. So we have
it's like, even if you use it like once in a blue moon, it's just fun to just once in a while just like bang them into each other off the ropes.
Yeah, oh yeah, totally.
It looks great.
Totally. Yeah, but the paint apps look really, really nice on these figures. So
I do have one that I don't think I ever showed you guys since I'm showing Big Rubber Guys. I'll go grab them.
Okay. But yeah, so I got these. Gosh, I waited so long for a Big Bad Toy Store pile of loot. It was like the day before it was about to like auto ship stuff. And I was just like, okay, let's just ship all this stuff. So these were the three guys that came in my latest shipment of Big Bad Toy Store pile of loot.
So I did get the King Macho Man.
Oh, nice. That he looks
does his crown come off? Yeah, it does. And he has like his little scepter in his hand. I just like this like totally bright, like like retro 90s outfit or 80s. I guess.
You need a little Slim Jim to go along with that.
Snap into the Slim Jim. I got one like random thing, but I didn't think it was a big deal to share. But it's kind of cute. I don't know, because I have like a collection of some Tonka, like little Tonka figures, but this is like a big version of like the cowboy guy. He's like an 8-inch one.
Oh, neat.
I thought it was cool, like very nostalgic, but he's like a big size one. So just came across this and picked them up. Yeah, like a random pickup. That was it. It was a slow toy week.
That's all right. You can't have like 50 things coming a week too.
No, but I do have a big box coming from BBTS, so I'm gonna be quite busy with that one.
Yes. Yeah, I think part of the disaster in my room too is just like stuff that's just backlog that I haven't opened yet. So like once I clear through that, it's like the boxes can go away, the stuff can go on the shelf, and like more floor space clears up.
Absolutely.
Like inch by inch.
Absolutely. Very cool. Well, I'm gonna let you prep for your after stream event that you're taking care of, and it's been fun. And so we'll see you, I guess, next week if schedules allow, and then.
Oh yeah, because it's getting actually we'll be in Mexico next week.
Oh,
so
okay.
I will not be here.
And then the Friday after that's actually Black Friday.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard around this time, but yeah, we'll figure it out. If we have to go on, different times during the week, we'll
figure it out.
Gotta have the toy habits time.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, well, it's been fun talking toys, and still have one more day left of the week. But if you're in the Southern California area, stay dry and be careful out there because we got a storm brewing tonight.
Oh boy.
Yeah. All
All
right,
right,
everyone.
y'all. Well, yeah, have a good Friday and rest of your weekend. Hope you guys find lots of toys.
All right. See you later.
Bye, y'all.